Assalamualaikum student, welcome to the e-classes of Sufa English High School. Today I am going to teach standard 6th part geography chapter number 2. Let us use the graticule. Before learning the main part of lesson, let us have a recap of a first chapter. Again, make friends with globe. So this is the image of globe. This is the image of globe. So image of globe provided to you where I have all the parallels, meridians, equator, prime meridians, poles, everything. You can see here clearly. So based on this we have some question. Let's answer one by one. So the first question, what are horizontal lines on the globe called? Yes, the horizontal lines on the globe called is latitudes. Second, list the continent and oceans through which the equator passes. This is our equator. This is our equator. Okay. This is our equator lines. You can find as 0 degree. This is 0 degree. So this is equator. You have to find out which are the continents and ocean that passes through the equator. Continent are Africa, South America, and Asia. It's Asia. Some parts of Asia. If I speak about oceans, so Pacific Oceans, Atlantic Oceans, and Indian Ocean. Next, which ocean is spread on all 4 hemispheres? Which oceans are spread in all the 4 hemispheres? Name the ocean that is there on all the 4 hemispheres, that is east, west, north and south. Yes, it's Pacific Ocean. So next question, which continent is spread on all the 4 hemispheres? Last I had as oceans. Now the question is about continent. So which continent is spread on all the 4 hemispheres? It's the continent of America. Since you can see America is over here. Our earth is an spherical shape, so it is spread on the other side as well as huge continent. So it is spread on all the 4 hemispheres. We can find it out east, west, north and south. Now the last question, based on globe, at which 2 parallel do all the meridians converge? All the meridians, that means see, these are the meridians. Meridian, that means these are the meridian that are shown. So all the meridian touch at which point? Yes, it touch at the poles. It is the pole. All the meridians touch at the poles. that are 90° north and 90° south. 90° north and 90° south. Parallels. We have to name the parallels, so it is 90° north and 90° south parallels. Now come to the main part of the lesson. Let us use the gratitude. Now for understanding that, we have to learn why do we use gratitude. Yes, we have discussed in the previous lesson. We use gratitude to find the location of places or any region. We often say that where is this place located, where is Taj Mahal located. We say it is in Delhi. We say it is in Delhi. So it is over here, it is another place, but can we exactly say which degree, which minutes and second? Yes, we can say with the help of gratitude. So when we speak like about any location, any places, river, region on our earth, we have to find the location of place, extent of a region or linear feature, that is river, road, etc. with the help of parallel and meridians. Now we learn one by one with the help of some examples. So first thing, as we had learned in a previous slide, that we have to find the location of place, location of region and linear places. So first is location of a place. So here I am provided an example of gratitude from map of India. This is a form map of India, where we have to find location of New Delhi. This is New Delhi. Here is New Delhi. So let's find out. So to find out the location of a place, we need to consider only one parallel and one meridian that is passing through this place. Our New Delhi is located at, suppose if I take this side, our parallel line. So here are 5°, 10°, 15°, 20°, 25°. So New Delhi is located almost somewhere around 25 to 30° in between that, or more than that. So it is 28°, 36 minutes 50 seconds north latitude, and its longitude 77°, 12 minutes 3 seconds east longitude. So you can find out any other place as well with the proper world map. Okay student, I hope you understood. It is enough for today. Thank you.